Thursday the 23rd, we're back to upper body. You're gonna pick your rounds. Again, I know why I have no part 2, because we had 3 hit Tabatas, so usually your second part involves abs of some sort, so I figured I would be nice and give you guys a little break. So this is another one, this is just one part, single arm hang cleans per walk out to plank, front skiers, and push-ups. So single arm hang clean. Okay. Clean, clean, clean. Switch. So your hang means you're not going down to the ground. Power means you're going to the ground. Walk out to plank. Front skiers. Ooh. Hear that pop? Ooh, it went away. Okay. And push-ups. We all know push-up. I'm not going to go over the push-up. If you've been with me before, you know push-up. All right. So single arm hang clean per. So that means you're doing 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. So as I briefly mentioned, if you see hang or from the hang, that means you're not going to the floor. If you see the word power, that means that you're going to the floor. So like it could be like a hang snatch, hang clean and press. Anything we do, you can usually do it from like standing or from picking up the weight from the ground. So that's just what that means. Technically, you could do it like this. That would be power. We're doing hang, which means I'm just dropping between my legs and coming up. So if we did not talk about cleans before, what a clean is you're going from your side, you're bringing the weight up to your shoulder, but you're not making a circle. That's actually a bicep curl. So most people who don't have experience, even people that do, and they're just not very self-aware, they end up doing a curl instead of a clean, and they have no idea. So when you do a circle, you're actually doing a bicep curl, right? It looks just like a bicep curl. What a clean is this. That does not look like a bicep curl. So what you're doing when you clean is you're shrugging up your shoulder as high as it can go, and when it can't go anymore, you flip your weight. So that is your clean. You flip your weight and you press your elbow, like out, like up, okay? See how different that looks than this? This is your curl. This is your clean. Okay? So it can be tricky when you're first learning because it's so much easier to do the curl than the clean. But what happens is if you're doing like a barbell, say you go to CrossFit, or say you just start lifting heavier and you have a barbell in front of you. So when you're holding the barbell, your hands are going to be like this, and you're going to clean the weight like this, okay? What happens is, because you're holding it overhand, you can only curl so much with your hand overhand. We usually curl obviously like this, underhand. So when you're holding a barbell in front of you, you curl it, you bring it up. You clean it, you bring it up. You can only curl so much with an overhand grip. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna try to go heavier and heavier, and you're not gonna be able to do it like that. But if you were holding it the right way and you were pulling through your shoulders, you can easily clean it. So that's why it's so important. If you're technically doing it wrong and you're in my program, it's not the end of the world, but I always like to teach the correct way and then explain why you need to do it that way. Because if you're ever interested in going heavier, you're not going to be able to muscle it and do that awkward curl when you get heavy. You're just not going to be able to. So what we're doing is from the hang. So you're going to come from in between your legs, flip up, 1, flip up, 2, flip up, 3, right? Flip up. I have a slight bend, flip up. Then you do 10, you're gonna switch. Flip up, flip up, flip up, okay? So that's your clean. If you're not sure what you're doing, please record yourself or look in the mirror. Walk out to plank. This one is another one that can be a little bit tough. It's a lot on your shoulders, so you're gonna put your hands above your head. You're gonna fold down at the waist. So try to keep your legs straight like you're, doing the stretch where you touch your toes, and you're gonna walk, 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 walk until you hit your high plank position. And then you're gonna walk back in, walk, 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 up, 1. Fold down, walk, 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 hit your high plank position, come back in. So the best way I would guess to modify this without totally doing something different would be walking out without hitting your high plank, because technically the walking motion back and forth is still a good shoulder workout. So if you're somebody who struggles with high plank in general, or just doing it in this way is gonna make it hard for you, I would fold down, I would do walk, 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 and while I'm still in like a pike position with my butt, I would then walk back in. So yes, technically you're not gonna hit your high plank position, but again, the walking in and out is a good shoulder exercise anyway, so I would rather you do it that way than just not do it at all, okay? Then we have our front skiers. So anytime we do like bent over row, bent over fly, anything like that, I think I've talked about that, you're in this kind of bent position. So your knees are slightly bent, you're kind of folding forward at the hip, you're not rounded down, you've got a straight back, but you're folding down. So what the skier is you're basically starting with your hands on your side and you're just lifting them overhead, okay? Down, up, down. So try not to swing backward when you come. You don't want to be doing this, okay? That's too much swinging. You want to be at your side, right at your knees, come up, slow, lower, be at your knees, up, slow, lower, to your knees, up, slow, lower, okay? So see what I'm saying? You don't want to get that swing motion in. Those are more difficult than they seem as well. So I honestly only use 5 pounds when I do those. So you might want to use less, or if you don't have a different weight, do less reps. If you only have like a 1 pound and it's way too easy, do more reps. And then we have our push-ups. Please, Lord, hopefully, yes, okay. We did push-ups in week 1, so I'm not gonna go over too much about it, really. I can't really even do them anymore because of my wrist, and now that I haven't been doing them, they're just difficult to do anyway, even if my wrist feels okay, because I haven't been doing them. So basically, with the push-up, if you're doing regular push-up, you're in high plank position, you're lowering down, all of your body is lowering together, so everything is in line, your butt's not up, your butt's not down, you're not going down with your shoulders and then your butt's in the air. Everything should be in a line. If you can't do that for full, you're gonna go down to your knees. If you have trouble on your knees, you're gonna put your body elevate, your upper body elevated. So that means you're either gonna be on a height, like a chair, and you can try high plank off the chair push-up. If that's still difficult, try kneeling off of the chair. So you'd be kneeling on the ground in front of the chair, your arms are on the chair, so your body's gonna be up like this. That's gonna be your easiest. Or if you need even easier, you can do that same kind of diagonal motion on a wall. So you would be leaning onto a wall like this and be doing push-ups that way. So the higher elevated your upper body is, the easier a push-up will be, or of course, kneeling, not kneeling. So that is your Thursday.